the night with some short form, so I guess technically we are a newspaper podcast. Take short form group. Yeah, huzzah! So we're going to play a few games. We're going to tell you some of the rules of the games before we get into them, and we're going to have fun together. So our first game is a game called Emotional Party. In this game, I believe we have Jess. She's going to be hosting a party, and then she's going to have different guests come into her party with emotions, and the emotions are going to affect the rest of the party. So, can we get from you all in the audience some different emotions?
Disgust.
Disgust.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. And one more.
Happy.
And happiness. So, what's that? Big I, Mindy, and LG are playing this.
I'll just stand
Oh yeah,
right
and then
here.
what kind of party is Jess hosting? What's that?
Slumber.
A slumber party.
Onesies.
I never just fly out the way you want me to. If I can get these all back in the bag after. Ding dong, 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 ding 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 ding.
Hey.
Hey, 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 hey. Hi.
What's up?
This is great. This is
What's up?
great.
Is it? Are you sure?
I know it's. I feel. It's. I mean, your eyes are beautiful. I can't really look at them directly right now.
Thanks.
Oh, you've got food and stuff.
Yeah, they're over there.
And,
Just
my bowels get really irritable when
Do
there's
they?
too many people around.
Do
and
they? Does my face? My face is so itchy. Does it look weird? Does it look weird? I don't feel.
Ding
Is there like
dong.
tape everywhere? Just 1 second.
Hey! I brought my sleeping bag, and I brought snacks, and I brought some sodas.
Oh,
Yes.
always hooking it up. Now, see.
Yeah.
Oh, now
That's
you're ready.
awesome.
This is such a good party.
It's
I
gonna
can't
be
believe you
so
invited
good.
all of us.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so
my
good.
God. You guys are my best friends.
Thank you. I got my hair cut.
I know. You're welcome.
I knew you two were best friends, but now I'm part of
No,
it.
you are.
Oh my
Or
god!
at least tonight.
Oh, yeah.
This is so good.
I hope we're friends in the morning. I feel like we will be.
We will be.
We are gonna bond so much.
Yes.
It's gonna be
Just
perfect.
the three of us. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Ding dong, ding.
1 second.
Dong. Ding.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Melanie.
Is there like gonna be room for me to put my sleeping
No. Yeah.
and stuff? It's like
I mean-
floor is just this is a little gross.
You're a little gross.
Speaking of gross, I wasn't able to pick up any gluten-free snacks for you, so I apologize.
Melanie.
I'm just not even surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not surprised either. That's a hell of a nightie. That's a hell of a nightie. That's a real ballsy thing to wear here.
Yeah. Yeah. And to start the night off with that, we didn't even you
Makes
change
my
into
stomach
it.
hurt
Yeah.
looking at
At
it.
least I tried. You guys are just wearing sweatpants. It's what you wear to bed. Yeah, if you want to sweat.
You don't know what I like, Melanie.
If you haven't wrung your pillow out in the morning the next day after you wake up, then you have not slept a good night's sleep.
Well, now the vibe is killed, so
Yeah.
Thanks.
Pretty
we
much.
should just go to sleep.
Yes. I mean, it's like 7:30, but okay. Just I laid all the sleeping bags out.
Yeah, for any floor.
Yeah. I don't even want to sit on it. I just don't.
Do you want to come stand over here though, with us?
Yeah, I guess.
It's a lot more fun before you came, Melanie.
I finally got my name right. Well, maybe it's just me.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah.
Didn't even cross my mind.
What?
Well, I'm gonna take that present back. Fine. Return it to the store.
Through a seat, what a bitch.
No.
Hope you don't get hit by gluten on the way home.
Bye. Not see you at school tomorrow. I hate you.
You know what's funny?
What's
She did the wrong present. Guys, this is so great.
You know, the truth is, I got some really nice gluten-free snacks in the car. They taste awesome. I'm gonna go get it.
Oh my gosh, go get it, go get it.
Oh my god, do it. Okay.
Oh my god, I think that, I mean, sometimes when I'm a little bit too mean to other people, it's only because I'm nervous about what's happening inside my brain, you know?
Yeah. I know.
I know. I feel
Warm. It is warm. I
eh,
just can't. I don't know.
It was
heart rate is right now.
It's pretty good.
Something is
It's pretty good. I feel like this is the most successful outing I've had in a while, so I'm just gonna cut it right here.
All right.
if that's
No,
cool.
that's fine. That's fine. I hope you had a good time. I'm sorry if you didn't.
No, it's good. I mean, I hope you have a good. Why would I say that? Why would I say that?
Why did we say anything?
that? I'm
Why did we
sorry.
say anything? That went pretty well.
All right, our next game that we're playing is a game called Say It Again. So in this we're going to have Alyssa and Mindy. They're going to start off, they're going to be doing a scene. At any time during that scene, I can yell ding! When I do that, whoever said the last line of dialogue will have to change what they said, and they'll keep changing it until I stop yelling ding at them. So to get them going, can I get an object, something that you've purchased in the last month?
Slime.
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 Oh, I hate slime.
It's ghosts again. It's the first sign. Yep,
You're right.
it's the only explanation.
Yeah. Last time it wasn't ghosts. It was just snails. But
Yeah,
this time it's
it was a pretty bad snail infestation. I was thinking about that. They were on the outside of the house, and then the little scream from the cats, they got in the scream scratch.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
think this
different.
time,
Totally just
it looks different than.
stretchier.
Ding.
It's gooier.
Ding.
It's slipperier.
Ding.
It's wetter. It's wetter.
Well, that just means that the ghosts are well hydrated, I think. It seems like a positive step for them. The snails, they were very well hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must have been just drinking so much of our water.
Well, they were drinking the water that I set out for them.
Ding.
Well, they were inside of our Brita.
Ding.
Well, I drew them a bath. All the
Well,
snails.
That's very thoughtful.
I drew. Here it is. I framed it.
That is very artistic of you.
Ding.
That is very creative of you.
Ding.
That is very elaborate of you.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do something like a Victorian clawfoot, and that. And yeah, okay, so that's a snail woman, but you know, they're sexier than regular snails. So
Oh yeah.
I just wanted them to know that I could decorate for them too. I could decorate for anyone. That's how I'm gonna get my next career up.
Is that how we're gonna get rid of the ghosts also? 'Cause I think that might work.
Well, that's gonna be first. I'm gonna try to be a ghostbuster. Then, if that doesn't work out, interior decorator,
Ding.
snail lover,
Ding.
equestrian.
Oh. That's the one with horses, right?
Oh yeah, you've heard of them?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I read it in a magazine once.
Really? My magazine? Or
Do you publish a magazine?
No, I have a subscription and I haven't been getting it.
Oh. That's why your name's on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in my
equestrians.
room.
Really? Well, that's It's a little rude, but thank you for saving them for me.
Ding.
Yeah. Well, thank you for pre-reading them.
Ding.
I hope you didn't find anything inappropriate.
Nope, I scanned it all, and I will be giving them back to you shortly so you can read them.
Good. I'm gonna have to have a backup plan if this turns out to be snails again. You know, and not ghosts. But I'm pretty confident. I've done some Googling. Plus, I've watched a lot of those shows like Ghost Hunters. That's pretty much it. That's the show.
I think that's the only one on TV, from what I
Well,
knew. No.
but that's the great thing about YouTube is that anybody can be a professional entertainer now.
Ding.
That's the great thing about ghosts. You always can find them.
Ding.
That's the great thing about counters is that they're here.
Ding.
I think I heard the ghost. I think I heard it.
I heard some walking, some shoot, like,
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah, that's walking.
Alright. Next game we're going to play is a game called Good Cop, Bad Cop. In this, Jess here has committed a crime, so we're going to kick her out of the room. Get out of here, Jess.
Okay.
So, while she is in our soundproof, heated hallway, we need to get some suggestions from you about the crime that's been committed. So, can we get the name of a crime that's not really a crime? Something mundane, or what do you think?
She refused to leave the buffet.
She what?
She refused to leave the buffet.
She refused to leave the buffet.
Yeah.
So she won't leave the buffet. Where did she do this? Like, it doesn't have to be like a buffet place, just like any non-geographical location. Where did this happen?
Pet store.
What?
Oh, pet store.
At a pet
Oh,
store.
yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. So she refused to leave the buffet at a pet store, and she had an accomplice. Who was helping her out? Who was keeping her from leaving this buffet?
A vegan.
A vegan. Just a generic vegan. All right. So yeah. So she refused to leave the buffet. She's at a bed store, and a vegan was helping her
Oh,
out.
wait, clarification, bed or pet? Pet. Pet. A pet. A pet.
Oh, I heard bed store. All right.
Either one.
Yeah, a pet.
Pet bed store.
Pet.
Yes.
All right, yeah, so when Jess comes back in, LG and I, we're going to be cops. We're going to be asking her questions, and she's going to be kind of giving her story. As she's getting close, like if she's getting close to an answer, give her a snap so that she knows she's on the right path. And if she gets it, give her a nice round of applause so that she knows that she got it. All right? Cool. And let's get Jess back in here.
Well.
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 Long walk down the long hallway to get here, huh?
Have a seat.
It's not that far.
Ooh!
Oh, you don't mind being on your feet for quite some time, do you?
Real smarty
Go
pants.
ahead and go ahead and take a seat.
Oh, and you know what? Oh, let me just get you this. You want to put your feet up? Is that better for you?
This is a nice
Maybe,
police
maybe we
station.
put it right next to you. Maybe we put it right next to you. It's more like a booth. More like a booth feeling.
Yeah, you feeling pretty lonely right now?
Stick here all day. Stay here all day long from what I hear.
This is fine.
This is
nice.
nice. You look so comfortable. You ever gonna get out of that chair? Maybe walk into another one if you know what I'm saying? An electric one?
That's where you're
Are you
going.
the bad cop?
That's where you're going if you don't tell us the truth. We need to know what you did.
Okay.
I mean, we already know, but we need you to tell us.
So many mixed vibes right now. I thought I was comfortable, and now I'm.
Oh, I understand.
Threatened,
I understand you want a whole array of options in front of you, but we really only have anger.
You want a nice cup of friendly, super duper friendly cop? That's gonna cost extra, and it's not gonna be advertised ahead of time.
It's true. What kind of cop would you like today?
Just like a regular cop. I don't. They're different. They're different
Just
types of
regular
cops.
Oh, there's only one type.
Well, like a. I don't know. Just a normal, nice.
It's kind of weird.
Job.
Kind of weird. Feels like she wants to get out of this conversation.
Oh,
Not
that's
really want to quit so easily, from what I understand.
listen. Get your feet off the booth,
Okay,
and I'll
all
level
right.
with you. I'll level with you, because look,
It's just another chair. But I'm just gonna let you go with this.
I want your future. I want you to have any direction that you want to go in. Okay? I want you. You're too young for this. You're too young for this. What are you doing in here before? It's not even 4:30 p.m. What are you doing in here?
That was my scheduled appointment. I don't get what you guys are.
Let me
I don't get what you're
apologize.
throwing down.
I have not been living by my own personal mantra. The golden rule that says, do unto others as you do unto yourself. Okay? And I have been mean to you, and I don't want to be mean to you any longer, so
Don't ponder roaster.
I would never. So just, I'm gonna be nice, and why don't you just go ahead and be nice back to us?
Fine. What do you want to know?
You want to know what you did? Just tell us what you did.
I mean, probably had something to do with a all-you-can-eat buffet.
It had something to do with it.
Something.
Something to do
Take
with
all
it.
the time you need. Take
All the time, all
time.
24 hours and 7 days of a week. You're being very generous, and someone is taking advantage of their generosity.
At a specific buffet.
Not at this
No,
time.
no,
Really,
okay.
just any buffet. We've seen you do this a lot.
Just any buffet.
Mm-hmm. I see you, a nice watch there. Does it tell time?
Look, I just don't like to leave. I don't like to leave all-you-can-eat buffets. I stay there just for days.
Oh. So glad you finally admitted to it. So glad.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel better?
Not
Doesn't that
really.
feel nice?
It feels fine, I guess. It's a little embarrassing. Just a
Think about how embarrassing it was for all those little ones. All those little ones watching. All of them.
children?
No.
Oh.
No.
If only.
If only.
Here you are, eating chicken cordon bleu, mac and cheese, a pile of garlic mashed potatoes, and they're just sitting there eating flakes and nuggets like crazy things.
Flakes and nuggets.
Flakes and nuggets.
Nuggets.
Not chicken
Go back to
nuggets.
flakes?
Yeah.
What are those?
There are
Frosted flakes?
things that we don't have to worry about.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually a real thin layer of something.
Here you are with a
That's
ladle
understandable.
just piling on to your plate, and they just have to look up to the heavens and hope that some flakes pour down upon them.
Not too many though.
Not too many. It'll gunk up the works. Just make everything all cloudy.
Real cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those poor. So they're not children. They're not children.
I mean,
at
some
all.
people consider them children.
I think that
Are they specific orphans? No. Because orphans are children too. I thought orphans are children too.
The term is rescue.
Yeah. Who saved who?
Oh,
Who
hi.
saved who?
Go ahead and throw around the O word, but we prefer rescue.
Look, I'm not proud of this. I love animals.
We all do.
Yeah.
I do. Especially dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the ASPCA dogs on that commercial. It's so sad.
It's very sad.
Very sad.
So that's why you chose this location of all places to not
Show
leave the
off.
buffet?
Yeah. Yeah, really just show off to these, yeah.
Why would you
Show
show?
off.
I don't know.
Spent weeks at a time in there, you said you spent weeks in there, and
Yeah, I was
Couldn't figure out a
distracted
game
by
plan?
the food. I don't remember exactly where it was.
I mean, it depends on which aisle you were looking at.
Okay, so I didn't leave an all-you-can-eat buffet in a specific place
That's right.
that I can't remember.
Oh, you know.
I blacked out.
You
I
know.
ate so much food.
You can tell
I can't-
us.
Yeah.
Was it the sound of the barking dogs, or was it the bubbling of the fish?
in a Walmart, in front of an animal shelter?
Do you remember the last time we went
I
out?
was just assuming.
I
We
do.
went out after the last bus we had. I had the best bloomin' onion in the middle of that Claire's store.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and I left
So what
when the time was up. How simple is that?
I get distracted when I'm in malls. No?
Everybody.
I mean, I do,
I mean, you do. I
but
mean,
that
I get
doesn't
distracted when
pertain
I'm in malls. I
to
mean,
this
that's
conversation.
I mean, I don't see many
obviously.
animals in malls, honestly.
Neither do I. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You don't see many memorabilia collecting stores in there either, but there's every once in a while one.
It's true. Just don't know why you'd do it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Did you want to fill your belly and then fill your heart by adopting a little puppy?
So it was.
Maybe you just went in there for a little.
At a Petco? At a PetSmart? At a Rumford Pet Center?
Could be just any of those in general.
At a pet store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, did you bring the buffet yourself, or did somebody help you out?
Look, it was a joint effort.
Mm-hmm. So just tell us who it is. No names, just a generic idea. Let's think about some of the favorite things that we were talking about earlier. Chicken cordon bleu, mac and cheese. But we know those were fakes. We know that dairy wouldn't touch their lips. And that chicken was spelled with a Q.
Yes. It was. It was.
This bologna you're serving me is so
Oh, no.
real, they serve it at the burger section of the store.
So just give us the general idea of who this accomplice may have been, and we'll take them all down.
Look. These people get a bad rap, okay?
Hmm? All
Just
need is
because we
your
like
word.
to talk about it all the time.
Oh, we
We're
know.
saving the planet.
Yeah, one buffet
Our
at a time.
carbon footprint is so reduced. Look, they'll tell you themselves that that veganism is the way of the future. So I'm not ashamed.
Well, it doesn't look like you feel any sorrow for this.
I don't.
All right, well, you're going to vegan jail.
Great.
I can't see.
It's like vegan cheese.
Who did that suggestion?
Next game we're going to play is a game called Revolver. So I'm going to need everybody to form a square in front of us. Yeah, square happened. Huzzah! So what's going to happen in this is that we have a square. There's 4 sides to a square. Right now, LG and Mindy, they are close to the audience, so they'll be doing a scene. If I say rotate, then they will rotate clockwise.
Oh.
And now
Real
Jess
weird,
and
I don't
LG
know
are
how
here,
to
and they're
tell
going to
my
be
right
doing
from left.
they're going to be doing a completely different scene. So what we're going to need from you in the audience is we're going to get 4 different suggestions, and then we're going to rotate through the scenes and see them at different points in their timeline. So for these 2, can I get a word that starts with the letter R, please?
Romance.
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 Romance. Rotate. Can I get something that you can find outside?
Something fuzzy.
Is that litter?
Litter.
Litter. All right. Rotate. Can I get a high school club that should exist?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. Rotate. And can I get something that you would text to your best friend?
I just found Jesus.
I just found Jesus.
Yeah,
All right.
we did find that.
So let's rotate and review.
Feed us this lamb.
All right.
We're leaving.
Rotate.
Sorry, I got so confused by that picture.
Romance.
Rotate.
Litter.
Rotate.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons.
Rotate.
I just found Jesus.
And begin.
Wow. Yeah, Janet, that's great news. That's great news.
Yay!
Oh, you do look so happy. You look so much happier now, and I was wondering. Yeah.
What are you wondering? I'll tell you everything.
Well, first about your kitchen is just looking so amazing. Yeah,
I
new
didn't
cabinets.
think that Jesus tiles existed, but they do. His face is just looking at me. all
Yeah,
around.
so many, so all over.
It goes in a circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's the eyes kind of follow you if you kind of like go like this. It's just always. Awesome.
It's so awesome. I'm so supportive of you and everything, and of course, there's no. It's just fast. It's fast. Redecorating your house is fast. That's what I
Do you
mean.
think Jesus and I are moving too fast?
Rotate.
No. Okay.
What?
No, I just
No, it's not. Just building the bouquet.
Yeah, I know. It looks
Yeah.
great. It looks good. It's good. It looks good. It looks cool. I mean, it looks cool.
Shit, thanks. It's stupid though.
No,
It's stupid. Why are you walking backwards? What? Okay.
Whoa, walk backwards over here. Then.
Okay, no, you don't. It's fine.
Listen, I mean, it's like whatever. Mrs. Pinkton said that I mean, everything had to look perfect for the dance, and that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm trying to make it look perfect. Is it leg day?
Never skip leg day.
I know. No, I know you have not.
This is all from your yard.
Okay. Yeah.
Snickers wrapper, a flyer that I left you. Thanks
Mhm.
for that.
Wasn't important. Goes out the window.
What? You have
That's
an
what happens.
We have an HOA. You can't just do that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Homeowners Association. This whole neighborhood. They're scouts. They're looking out.
That's disturbing.
What?
I'm just saying.
You paid to be part of it.
I didn't think about it. It said HOA, and I was like, that sounded official, and I signed it.
It is official. That's why they were so mad when you painted your house those crazy colors.
But it looks amazing.
I know. Yeah. But that's not what this neighborhood is about. It's not about amazing. It's about blending in. It's about hiding.
I don't know. That's just not me. And I feel like you're trying to stifle it.
We are. We are stifling.
Definitely trying to stifle my creativity.
Yes.
Rotate.
We met for our love of Dungeons and Dragons. I've been searching for someone.
Me too. Because I was like, who else knows what this is? Not me.
We do. No, you do.
Oh, yeah, I do, yeah. But not me, wider sense of me. Yeah, like, we're all one, really.
So I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start. Like, do you want our first date to just be playing, or do you just want to talk about it, or like what we've done in the games in the past? Like what? Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Yep, you can start. I have a journal that I've been keeping about it. Yep. I've also been drawing different kinds of numbers and dice.
Rotate.
I have a journal that I've been keeping about it. Just about all the changes that have been happening. I just sometimes it's you want to get another set of eyes on things, and another set and another set and another set.
Yeah, there's like I think it's like 62. I counted.
I was trying to divide 62 by 2 in my head to figure out how many G's there were, and I couldn't do it.
I don't know either.
This time, 3 months ago,
Yeah.
you adopted 4 kittens.
Right.
Yeah. 4.
Correct.
Yeah.
4.
Couldn't have done 3, couldn't have done 2, couldn't have done 1.
No, it had to be 4. Yeah.
And you look so great. Look how good you look. Oh my gosh. Oh, I ended up with all the kittens though, is what I'm saying. So I'm worried is what's happening.
Rotate.
That's right. Well,
Good. It's good music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did the playlist.
What?
Nobody else
What?
Yeah. No one else on the committee does anything, so I just do all of it.
Yeah, figures. They're like. Did you get some punch?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you?
I totally did get some punch. If that's what you're
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, no, I see.
totally
I
did.
see. Did you put anything in the punch? Because that's my grandma's punch recipe, and it smells different. Huh?
I would no, certainly I would no. I mean, I didn't know that the punch meant that much to you.
It did. It did.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I no, I
You
didn't.
didn't?
I
Okay.
didn't.
All right.
And whoever did is a monster because she worked very hard. She worked so. She's looks
Hey, Brad,
yeah.
you've been hanging around me all day.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to why. Because you haven't helped with anything. I've still been doing all the stuff, and you're just staring at me, and it's getting a little weird, and I just kind of want an explanation. Just,
Oh, everything does look great.
it does.
Rotate.
No.
Fruit is for the backyard only. Oh my gosh. I can't be seen with you. Give me the peel. I will get rid of it. I will get rid of the evidence. Listen.
I compost in the back. I'm trying to
Oh
help
my
the
God.
environment.
Wait, this is not what this neighborhood's about. It's not about the environment.
Look, but I'm about the environment. I'm about the environment. I'm about crazy house colors. I'm about throwing Snickers wrappers on my back lawn, because that makes sense.
Rotate.
I found this. I think it's part of this.
So that ends our short form portion of the night. Yeah.